Danh Tol is a Cambodian Buddhist monk practicing and living at a Buddhist temple in the Olney neighborhood. He was sponsored to come to Philadelphia by the Cambodian community after being jailed in his home country of Vietnam for protesting for religious freedom, something he and other Cambodian Buddhists have long been denied. But when the southern part of their country, Crom, was given to Vietnam in 1949 by the French government, a new wave of discrimination rained down on Cambodian Buddhists and monks.
The Vietnam government have discrimination between Khmer people and Vietnam people. They don't like Khmer people. The history in South Vietnam that's of Cambodia before. The Vietnam government took over that country and took over Khmer Krom people 68 years ago.
Vietnam, he has a plan to kill our people. He planned to kill our culture. He planned to kill our language. He planned to kill our Buddhism.
When we want to study about the Buddhism, when we want to study our language, they don't accept us.
That's the map of my country.
Unable to practice his religion freely, Danh held a protest on February 8, 2007, and roughly 200 other Cambodian monks joined him in protesting the Vietnamese government. This got their attention. On February 26, 2007, the monks, including Danh, were jailed without the opportunity to obtain a lawyer.
They have protest against the Vietnam government to get freedom and to have freedom religion, freedom speech. After that, we went to jail. I had 4 years in prison. They have like torture and hurt me.
And at one point, he was incarcerated in the dark and without clothes for months.
For 6 months, I cannot see, I see nothing. Yeah, 4 years, very hard for me.
Once freed, he went to Thailand as a refugee, where the United Nations Refugee Agency accepted his case and sponsored him and other monks to go to various countries which would allow them to practice religion freely.
And after I have free, I came to Thailand, and from Thailand to Sweden. I stayed in Sweden 2 years.
That's when the community here sponsored his move to Philadelphia in 2012. Here he has found a place to learn, practice, and provide religious guidance to the community.
More freedom to speak, more freedom to follow religion, and more freedom to practice the religions. Have more freedom like human right for the people. When we go to study Khmer, we cannot go to work because they don't accept the knowledge of Khmer language. Not like here. Like here we can go to study Spanish, English, or another language. But in my country, only Vietnamese, one language. So that's why my people in my country like come here. They have more freedom, more job.
And they find solitude knowing they have monks nearby. Temple goers do what the monks call the good thing by attending their services and providing food to the monks for each meal every day.
Because we come to temple, we have the monk and the people we know together, and we build a life together to make the happier, and we learn something from the monk. Remind the thing we have to do good every day. Sometimes we make mistakes in this world.
And in return, the monks provide religious, emotional, and social guidance for the community members. And believe it's important to instill the culture and language into younger generations.
After the Buddha passed away, they have only the Buddhist monk to presenting to the Buddhism.
Now, Don is enrolled in English classes at the Community College of Philadelphia, plans to start GED classes in August, and continues to study Cambodian Buddhism at the temple. After already having meetings with the United Nations and a hearing with Congress, both where he discussed the issues at hand in his home country, he hopes to continue doing everything he can for the people still suffering back home.
They come to continue to follow the Buddhism. We have no freedom. That's why I continue to work for my people, to help my people in my country. That's why my community in United States, they help and they sponsor me to come here.